What's up, everybody? It's me, Christian Tracy. We are back at it again with another live reaction, but this time it's a huge one, ladies and gentlemen. The biggest event in WWE Games history, FAM's FaMniversary 4. That's right, 4. Now, I've been a fan of FAM for a long time now. These guys are really great. These guys are really talented. They are creative, and I admire that. I want to give them a huge shout out on the channel first. If you guys want to see another one, I saw that the next one is going to be Cyber Fan Day. If you guys want to see my reaction video to Cyber Fan Day, leave a like down below. But right now, we just started off with the Tag Team Turmoil match. Let's see how this match goes. What an awesome match that was. At the beginning of the start, we had Resurgence and Mafia started off. Mafia was first eliminated after, I guess, apparently Tiny's pants came down thanks to, I think it was Dutch or Maxine. And then the 3D to Big Tony, they were gone. And then I thought it was just a fail for it, but this team, Blind Vor, he appeared at the Rumble, and this guy, Lawrence, I believe his name is Wow, I think it is. They came out next, made their debut, and after a little bit of back and forth of, a bit of no, actually what it was, I think it was a bit of some errors on some moves that they've done. I guess Resurgence reversed error and they used it on Vor, and you know what? That Lawrence guy and Brian Vor were eliminated, and then the Skill Foundation came out next. Both teams, Resurgence and Skill Foundation, they went back and forth with each other, but at the end, at that part of the match, Skill Foundation was eliminated, so we were gonna crown new tag team champions, but it only came to one more team, and that was the Britman. Eric, or whatever you want to call him, and AC Arthurs made their FAM debut. And I'm telling you what, both Resurgence and Britman went back and forth with each other. I enjoyed that part. And you know what? At the end of the day, with a little, I believe it was Maxi who sacrificed himself, got a knee into the face, and then after they threw Maxi out, Dutch was in the ring. He got a knee in the back and super kick combination. And at the end of the day, Brickman, congratulations to them. They became the new FAM Tag Team Champions. Let's head into the next match. Holy crap, what a match that was. Okay, so we had the contract ladder match. Darren Dastardly versus Lance Frisco. One of these men had a contract, or at least Frisco's contract, hanging from a ladder. Both men, at the beginning of the match, went back and forth with each other. Frisco, and then when it got a bit in the mean, a bit of a light, when both men were a bit bruised, Frisco went to get a ladder, but he caught with a baseball slide thanks to Dastardly. But here's the thing. Dastardly was getting the hand on Frisco. He was going for his corner move, but then Frisco catches him with a belly-to-belly suplex, tosses Dastardly outside the ring, and Dastardly lands on the ladder. And then towards the match, Frisco, when he knocked down Dastardly from the ladder, he goes to the top of the ladder, not grabbing the briefcase or anything, but he actually heads up to the top of the ladder, and he actually goes for an elbow drop, but Dastardly, he reverses the move. He rolls out, Frisco landing on the mat of the ring. Both men were a bit knocked down, But here's a shocker right here. Dastardly was trying to get the briefcase. Frisco knocks down the ladder. He first flips off. Flips off Dastardly before Dastardly falls down, and all of a sudden an uppercut out of nowhere. That was just a shocker right there. But here's another thing. Frisco was going to go flying onto Dastardly on the outside, but Dastardly catches Frisco with a spear on the outside, and I feel sorry for Frisco. That's gotta hurt. The back of his head landed on the steel steps. That's gotta hurt. I feel sorry for Frisco if he felt the pain after that spear. But then Dastardly gets back up. He knocks the monitors and he knocks a few things off the announce table. Dastardly was by the rope. Frisco once again double flips off Frisco. Frisco again flips off Dastardly. Dastardly goes for a leaping drop kick from the top rope, but when he connected with Frisco's back and spine landed on the edge of the announce table. That was a shocker right there. That was a holy crap right there. But no, wait, that wasn't it. Both men had each other almost at the point where they both were about to be knocked down from the ladder. Both men actually head to the side, and there was a ladder already set up on the outside, and that's actually set up, and both men go through it. But at the end, Frisco gets back up, and he grabs the contrast, so he is in and stays with FAM. I congratulate Frisco for that. But now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you what, that match was at the edge of my seat. I was literally shocked at some of the things that Dastardly and Frisco put themselves through. I was at complete shock. I loved it. Well, that was a pretty good match, actually. That was a pretty good match between both men. But again, Frisco, congratulations on getting the contract. Let's head into the next match. That straight edge triple threat match was actually a pretty good match. We saw both Killswitch, Xander have a bit of a brotherly battle, but they attacked Andy during his entrance. But then Andy tried to get back in it. He had a bit of the upper hand until he went for a bulldog, and then Xander, he a bit went for like a backstabbing, like a backstab reversal. And then both Xander and Killswitch went back and forth with each other, like a little brotherly battle. But I believe Xander hit a GTS on Killswitch. Killswitch kicks out at 2.5. And then Killswitch hits a GTS on Xander, and he kicks out at 2.85. And then Andy comes back in, rips heck, performs a brutal GTS on Killswitch, and then when Xander came back in, Xander had a bit of a momentum right there after that move. But then when he was going to go high flying, Andy catches Xander with a GTS in midair, and then Andy Badwell coming out victorious in this straight edge triple threat match. I congratulate Andy Badwell for that victory right there. I mean, sure, I wanted to see maybe Killswitch win or anything like that, but Andy, he was the man. He's the man that was originally the teacher for both Xander and Killswitch, so congratulations Andy Badwell for that victory. Now let's head into the next match. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, 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 no. Pan, don't. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh my. Holy crap. That right there was a tremendous match, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you what. Okay, so we just had the hardcore title match. Pan Reno, the challenger, facing Roberto. Both men went back and forth. Pan Reno goes flying, but Roberto catches him with some kind of like a choke spine buster or something like that. Roberto was mostly in control of the match. And then Pan Reno tried to get back in it. He grabbed the chair, but Roberto caught Pan Reno with a choke slam. Then Pan Reno got back up. He DDT'd Roberto on the chair, but it wasn't enough. So Pan Reno got a table. Okay? Pan Reno got a table. And then he sets it up, but Roberto got back up. But then Roberto suplexed Pan Reno through the table. But then Dylan, I believe his name is, came out to the strat. He came out to the strat Roberto. With a little mind games, the lights went out. Roberto was behind Dylan. He was behind Dylan the whole time. Yeah, he was behind Dylan, and all of a sudden he gives him a massive double choke slam. And then Pan Reno, from out of nowhere, slaps, or at least hits, Roberto with the chair. Does it multiple times. That table that Dylan set up, that ending. Okay, so Pan Reno sets Roberto on the table. We're like, where's he gonna go? There's no ladder to climb to. But no, he goes up to the freaking stage. He climbs on the stage and also the Titantron. And all of a sudden, freaking goes for a high flying elbow from the top of the stage and setup. Connects. Both men gotta be dead. But Pan Reno retains the title. And wait. No. What? Dastardly now just came out. And he is now the new hardcore champion? What the heck? Dastardly. I'm telling you what, this matchup was crazy right here. This matchup was a crazy matchup right here. And that's coming from another so-called hardcore superstar, myself. That was awesome. I think that was a great match right there. But I'm telling you what, the celebration got ruined by Pan Reno when Dastardly just came out and became the new hardcore champion. So I don't know if I want to congratulate Dastardly on that, but Pan Reno, after that dive off the stage to Roberto on the table, that took mad skills, man. I congratulate you on that. I really congratulate you on that. I really do appreciate it. But congrats to first Pan Reno and now Darren Dastardly. Let's head into the next match. Okay, so that was a pretty decent match right there. We had the Global Championship on the line. Anarchist versus Element Games, aka the current champion. I thought it was an okay match. Both men went back and forth with each other. I thought it was a good match. But then Anarchist was about to hit a drop kick, but then I believe Element caught him with a tornado spin. And I thought that was pretty good. But at the same time, let's see here. I believe Elman went for Shell Shock to an Archimedes, and apparently with a 2.5, an Archimedes kicked out. But then both men almost, they gave each other a German suplex, and then I believe both men got back up at the same time after one that Elman knocked himself out and an Archimedes out. And then at the end, an Archimedes, he was working on the legs of Elman. So at the end of the match, an Archimedes went for the Anarchy hold, and then Elman tapped out, and an Archimedes is the new FAM Global Champion. I congratulate him on that. And then I believe it was Big Red NY came out and he shook hands with Elman. That was a good match and all that. But at the same time, an Archimedes walks out as the FAM Global Champion, right? And he brings it back home to where it belongs. And that is FAM. Now let's head into the next match. What the heck just happened? All of a sudden, okay, so we're getting into introductions for the Cyberfan Championship, aka Ranix Trial. Sean Nova versus Darren. Nova had an awesome, tremendous entrance. I give him credit for that. Darren, that was a good match, but Sean, you put on a tremendous entrance right there. I'm telling you that right now. You gave a tremendous entrance. But at the beginning, when we were doing the introductions, Nova was trying to get the crowd rallied up. But then Darren attacks Nova from behind with the title. Then, with the exposed turnbuckle, Darren was already gonna attack Nova. But then Sean reversed it, and then Darren's already bleeding. That's like the first trial of Ranix Trial. It was a first blood match, and then a submission match. And if we got a tie, it will be a steel cage. But then, so I see her. Nova won the first blood match. And then all of a sudden we head into the submission. I believe Nova headed into the cross place at the beginning of the match. Then all of a sudden Darren taps out. That fast. No, Sean Nova is the new Cyberfam Champion. That is just tremendous. I have lots of respect for the guy now. I have lots of respect for the man now. That's oh wait, I just remembered. The loser's fired. So Darren, seeing that you lost the match, and so that means nah, hey, goodbye. Haha, Darren is gonna be out of here. Nah, with that being said, let's head into the next match. I am so happy right now. That was a bit of a weird match, okay? So we had Guns versus Rafalzo. It all started out good, okay? We all had a pretty good match until I believe Rafalzo might have slapped Guns. And then I guess Guns was gonna hit Rafalzo with a spear, but apparently Rafalzo reverses it and he hits Guns with a moonsault, the moonsault splash or whatever it was. And then I believe Rafalzo was gonna go flying, but apparently looked like Guns caught Rafalzo and put him in like some kind of a Boston crab. And then all of a sudden, I think Guns was gonna hit the spear the first time, but apparently Rafalzo reversed it and he hit the spider's web, but it turned into a rope break until Rafalzo got a chair. Let's see here. He got the chair. He first set it down, but then Guns got back up. First of all, it looked like he was gonna power drive Guns on the chair, but then Guns reverses. He hits Guns hits the spear, but his head accidentally hits the chair. So with that, Rafazo wins. I'm a bit shocked right now. Let's head into the next match. What a Diamonds match that was, ladies and gentlemen. All three women, Eve, Vikel, and Jin, going at it, apparently. All three women, they both went on it. And then, when both Jin and Eve a bit weakened Vikel, both women went at it. I thought they were pretty great, big good chemistry. And then Vikel came back in and she started to attack Jin. And then I believe Vikel was putting Jin in an ankle lock, but then I believe Jin got out. Eve got back up. Jin does a suicide dive to Eve, but apparently when she was going to put a suicide dive on Vikel, Vikel catches her with a exploder suplex. And that probably had her for her. And then Vikel hits a pedigree. From what I remember, it was both Vikel and Eve going at it then. Then I believe Vikel hit a pedigree on Eve, but she kicks out at about 2.85, I presume. And then, let's see here. Jin got back in. Vikel and Jin were going at it again. Then Eve turns Jin. She turns Vikel around. Hits her with an elbow. And then what happens? Jin with a King Sasha to Eve. Vikel actually rolls out. Ref counts 1, 2, 3. Jin is the new Diamonds champion. I thought that was a great Diamonds match. That was a great Diamonds match right there, FAM. That's what I call a Diamonds match. That's what I call a Diamonds match right there. That was awesome. And Jin, congrats. I gotta congratulate you on that. I was originally picking Eve. Eve, you put on a good fight, but Jin, congrats on being the new FAM Diamonds champion. That was actually pretty great. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's head into the next match. No. A superplex on the outside through both tables. Oh my. That was awesome. That right there was one heck of a match. 2TM and Black Heron in an I Quit match. At the beginning of the start, both men went at it. But then, no wait, BH, he went all at it on 2TM. Then a bit of the Skill Foundation came out and tried to attack BH, but BH knew. So then all other chaos came out. Let's see here, 2TM got the table. Let's see here, BH got out of, Skill Foundation. Power bombs LS through the table, and he power bombs CS on the apron. 2TM gets the chair and attacks BH with a still not saying I quit from BH. And then 2TM gets body armor and attacks BH with that body armor. Still not saying I quit. BH hits a lion tamer on 2TM. 2TM's saying no. Not saying I quit. Then BH attacks 2TM with the chair. Still not saying I quit. BH hits a bow and arrow submission on 2TM. Still not saying I quit. Kendo stick and the table with, BH got both of them. 2TM attacks BH with the kendo stick, which BH is still saying no. BH is hitting 2TM with a Miho clothesline and then a jackhammer out of nowhere. I believe 2TM still said no. BH got another table and then he stacks it on the other table, and then 2TM actually hits a superplex onto the tables, still saying no. BH hits a crossface on 2TM, still saying no. 2TM hits a DDT on the apron. And then a big boot by 2TM on BH, knocks him out. Ref saying, I gotta stop the match. Then 2TM attacks the referee, saying no, I'm not done with him. And then he goes on to get the sledgehammer. Eve comes out, checks on BH. Then 2TM sees Eve, and then he goes after Eve. BH gets back up, attacks 2TM, all livid right there. And then 2TM is about to get weakened. Let's see here. No, wait. BH took off his mask and puts it on 2TM. He does, I believe, two black and gold power bombs. And then what happens? BH goes for a punt in the skull of 2TM. And I believe his ear was busted open or it was gone. And then what happens? BH hits a submission, and then Merc says the words, I quit. BH comes out victorious in this heck of a match. I give him props to that. I congratulate him on that victory. That was just amazing right there. I consider that one heck of a match. Both men took it to the limit. I loved it. Let's head to the next match. That was a pretty good YouTuber 7-on-7 gauntlet match. It was Team It was Team Tom Cushney versus Team Gordon Perkins. Now we first started off with, I wrote them down. We started with Gordon Perkins, Mr. Big Show, and Team Cushney's Brandon Collins, aka Brandon Does Everything. They both started off. Apparently, Brandon got eliminated first via roll-up. And then Collins attacks Mr. Big Show with a chair. And then JB from Gordon Perkins comes out. And he eliminates Mr. Big Show. And then, from Team Gordon Perkins, we had Tony Pizza Guy come out, and a bit of a damage right there, but he actually got the DQ, so Tony got eliminated, and AK eliminated himself from the match. And then he attacks JP with a chair, probably because he wants retribution on him for some reason. And then Smack Toss comes out, and he hits a red arrow on JB, and eliminates JB. Then 101 comes out, both men fall. A bit of a red arrow on the outside to 101. And then another red arrow in the ring from Smack Talks. 101's eliminate. And then the lights go out. Broken Delzinski comes out and attacks Smack Talks. But apparently when the lights went off and back on again, they were both gone. So I guess they were eliminated. So, and then It's My Yard came out, and then It's My Yard came out. That was a bit confusing, because both Gordon Perkins and Cushney's team had both It's My Yard, two dummies, one dummy of each team. Both dummies eliminated themselves, apparently. I don't even know what the heck that part was. And then this guy, Legend Games, comes out, and then he was representing Tom Cushney's team, and then representing Gordon Perkins' team was Grim. But both men, both gave all their got, but then Tubby Emu distracted Grim, and that caused Legend Games to do a choke slam to Grim, and then eliminate Grim. And then Perkins comes out, and he actually eliminates Legend thanks to Gore with a Gore. And then Cushney says that he will come out, but he has some friends with him. He calls himself the boss, apparently, and he comes out with Wrestle Talk TV. We all thought that Wrestle Talk TV were with Tom Cushnie, but no, they betray Cushnie, and what happens? Perkins eliminates himself by hitting Cushnie with the bat, and then a Gore from Gore, and that causes Team Gore and Perkins the victory. That was an okay YouTubers match. I give him props to that. Now, let's head into the next match. No, Nick, don't pull. No, don't do it. Don't do it. No, Nick's got a ladder. No, don't do it. Don't do it, Nick. Bash is on the announce table. Nick, don't do it. He's climbing the ladder. Don't do it. Nick, don't. No, don't. Don't do it, Nick. Don't do it. Your career. Think about your career, Nick. No, don't do it. No. Don't do it. No. No. Don't. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my! Oh my. I can't believe it. He's gotta be dead. Now, that was a tremendous World Heavyweight Championship match. That was a great FAM World Championship match between two great men, Nick Virtue and Cameron Bash. There's a lot of things I could say, but I can only say a few things. Because this match was intense. Both men gave it all their got, but in the end, with a bit of a, after a numerous of bash bottoms and a bash bomb, a elbow from top of the ladder on the announce table, and I believe a super kick or two, Cameron Bash wins at the end. That was a tremendous match. That was like a 5-star match. I give FAM props to that. That was just tremendous. I loved that match. That's what Nick had. Nick almost had it, but at the same time, Bash came out victorious, and you know what? Both men, I gotta give them props. I really appreciate it. I really appreciated that match. I really loved it. I really enjoyed it. Oh boy, that was a long match, but there at the end, Cameron Bash is still your FAM World Champion, and now, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the main event. So let's see how it goes down. Yes! Rom Stunner. Rom has defeated Rannick. It took a long battle. It all went down. Brother versus brother. Career versus leadership. But at the end, Rom Buster, after hitting a pedigree on the middle rope, the top rope to Rannick, Rom gets the win, and Rannick is out of leadership. Rom Buster is the new general manager of FAM. I love it. This is amazing. that match was awesome, and I give both Rom and Rannick support, but mostly Rom. Oh my goodness. Wow. I am still at a loss of words on that ending. We know Rom won, but at the same time, at the end, there was chaos happening backstage. Like, BH was down, apparently Nova was attacking Bad Wolf. Apparently, I guess, then all of a sudden, DNA came out. Rannick, an Alchemist attacked Rannick. Bash came out, attacks Rannick, and they said that Rannick mentioned something about this, and for once Rannick was right. I don't even know what the heck happened until I just saw a video segment. It said that Bash started it all, and then he says that he's gonna try to get FAM back to the way it was or something like that. And apparently he got DNA, Dastardly, L, Jin, Resurgence, and Archimus, Britman, I believe Sean Nova. Like, we trusted him. That's... They're called the team, and their team is called AWOL. Okay, I don't know what that means. I'm still at shock. I'm still at shock right now. But in overall, the pay-per-view, I give it a solid 5 stars. FAM has done it again. I really appreciate that. I admire them for it. I respect them. I'll always be their fan. I thank you, FAM. I will always thank you. Thank you, FAM, for what you've done for this to make this whole event possible. So I give it a solid 5 stars on the whole pay-per-view. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I hope to do more reactions of FAM events in the near future. Next up is I'm trying to remember now. Oh yeah, the FAMI Awards. It's like a little Slammy Awards show, But I want to thank everybody for watching. Humongous shouts out to FAM. Go check them out. And to everybody who watches my streams or any of my videos, you guys are the true MVPs. If you enjoyed this, leave a like and comment down below. And if you want to see more reactions like this, subscribe to the channel. And I'll see all you guys next time. Peace out. Bye bye.